Hi, Jerry.
Hello.
This is the next character of today. This is Kurokai Daikibo. Nobody ever calls him Kurokai.
No.
It's just Kuro, but still, that's his full name.
In fact, I had forgotten that was his full name.
I know his name just might as well be Kuro, but I
That's
like
fine.
the way his full name sounds, but nobody
Yes.
calls him that. He's 16. His ability is Regenerator, and he's jolly and impetuous and silly.
For a second, because you usually list species before you list the age, like
Oh, I forgot to say he was a course level. That's pretty
that's
obvious.
why I was like you were gonna list the species and you said like he was like he's 16. I'm like, wait, he's 16. I thought he was a Corsola.
He has Earth Power, Spike Cannon, Head Smash, Liquidation, and Lucky Chant, and he's in Entei House. He's 5'6", and his date of birth is November 10th, and his blood type is B. His classes are Shop Class, Health, Math, English, FCS, Art, Battling, and Gym. He smiles all the time.
He smiles all the time. Like you see that face that he has there. That's his face.
Like 90%. Yes, like actually 100% of the time.
Yeah,
really.
he doesn't change expressions basically.
No.
He might like raise and lower his eyebrows for slight effect, but other than that, no, that's his face.
Yeah, no.
All the time. Every time.
Yes. He's very cheerful, distressingly cheerful, as it says there. He goes by Kuro for short. Can find humor in almost anything. He's usually smiling or laughing about something. It's true. He's just always very, very jovial. Eternal optimist, good listener. He's very reckless and clumsy. So it doesn't say it specifically here, but he has oh god, what is it? He has two medical conditions, and both of them escape me at this point. But he has chronically low blood pressure, and he has that affliction, whatever, where like his blood doesn't like clot.
Yeah.
So like he gets like scrapes and cuts or something, and like it just doesn't stop bleeding. It just like. And the low blood pressure makes him like faint a lot, and he kind of gets dizzy a lot, and he really shouldn't be doing anything physical, but he likes to battle, so that doesn't really.
Yeah.
He's originally from Johto, but he moved to Pacific Log Town during childhood. He's best friends and neighbors with Kaimana, and he loves her.
Oh yes, I'm sure he does.
He loves her.
Yeah. No, he does. Yeah.
Kaimana does not feel the same. He has those 4 corals on his head that they can snap off and break or something, but they just regenerate. But the central coral and his on his forehead is not there due to an accident. I talked about it in the Q&A, but I guess I'll just briefly touch on that. When Kuro and Kaimana met as children, he was basically trying to be really friendly with her and trying to be really nice to her, but he said something to make her mad. I don't quite remember what it was, but basically, like she ended up pushing him.
I think he implied that they were more than they were already at that point.
No, like he was getting really close with her, and she didn't like that, so she pushed him, and the coral broke like at its root, so it doesn't regrow.
Because he like the city is like made of like floating logs.
Yeah.
And I think he got it like somehow he managed to get it like caught in between like pieces of wood, and it like snapped. I think that was it.
Or something like that. Yeah, but the point is that it doesn't grow back, and there's a little.
It was like a 1 in a million like
chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of what happened there. So yeah. He kind of has his health issues, and he's very frail.
Yeah.
But, that doesn't stop him from just being a reckless fucking idiot all the time.
Yeah, basically.
And he calls Kaimana Monami as like a nickname, and she doesn't like that.
Do you remember what that means? Or
It means
like offhand.
the kana for it means, I think, beautiful ocean.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, it was that, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So yeah, even though her name is not Japanese, it's Hawaiian.
And she likes to. She would very much point that out if you.
Yes. No, she points that out all the time. But yeah, that's what he calls her, and she doesn't like it. Do you want to talk more about her and her video? Because you're not saying anything.
Because what are we gonna say in her video?
Yeah, you're
like,
right.
if I spill all them beans here,
Yeah, no, because I'm like, you're not saying anything, and like I.
it's because like this is a difficult character for me to talk about because you know how like in my mind I have certain characters and they have their opinions of certain other characters, and sometimes it makes it hard to talk about characters in a kind of a neutral.
Yeah, you have. I kind of have
sense.
that too, but you have that a lot. You have that a lot. So you're gonna just basically unload and tell me that he's a piece of shit. I will say that Kuro is like.
We could also just make this a double feature.
We could make this a double feature. You're right. We'd have to go back into the other one though. Yeah, we could just do that. Yeah. Okay, I'll just talk about
Let's just pretend that no, you can switch, but we'll have to switch to the other one real quick.
Yeah, no. I did
okay.
turn it off. I did turn it off. That was smart of me.
Right,
Okay,
well,
here we go. There we go.
There we go. Let's just make this a double feature.
Yeah, no, here, I'll go back really quick to Kuro, and I want to talk about, just very quickly, his parents. Corsola and Aurelicanth, they live in Pacific Log Town. They're not relevant, but they're good parents, so I guess I'll just talk about that very quickly, touch on that. And now, Kaimana.
Yeah, let's just
go for it. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is Kaimana Akanami. She's a Toxapex, and she's 17. Her ability is Merciless, and she's quiet and quick-tempered. She has Baneful Bunker, Venoshock, Liquidation, and Recover as her moveset. And she goes to Suicune. House?
Do you want to pause and touch on that one?
She goes to Suicune House?
Yeah.
She picked Suicune House because that would be the furthest away that she could be from Kuro.
Basically what happened is that they live next door to each other because, as I pointed out, like, apparently we have a lot of characters who do.
Yes.
But, so they went to the school together.
Yes.
And, basically when they got there, she made him pick first, and he thinking he knows her very well, picked Entei because he thought that she would go there as well.
Yes.
At which point she turned around and
picked Suicune.
Basically just to be as far away from him as possible.
Yes.
No other reason.
No other reason. So yeah, no, it's not like she's a bookworm or anything.
No.
No.
No, she really shouldn't be in that house, but she is.
Yes. And her date of birth is May 19th, and her blood type is B. Very quickly. Her classes are shop, health, history, math, English, language arts, music, battling, and gym. Am I forgetting anything? You look like you're thinking. Okay.
No, I'm just thinking, like, wait, isn't May 19th Plot's birthday?
No, his birthday is May 23rd.
Oh, is it 21st? Oh, okay. I know it's like, I knew it was something with my birthday and then like a 9.
No, isn't it the 23rd?
23rd? Oh, maybe. Now I feel bad because we're mentioning this and I'm forgetting.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, Plot.
I'm sorry, Plot. I'm like 99% sure it's the 23rd.
We should honestly just get like a calendar for birthdays.
Yeah, we really should.
Because I always forget. I'm really bad with that.
I know. I'm really bad with that too. I forget what my own birthday is, frankly.
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
As of recording this video.
Yes.
Anyways, where were we?
I read off her thing, so you can just talk about.
All right. Actually, I guess we'll read the parent thing here.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll just have a discussion hour about.
Yes. Her father's Toxapex. He's a good dad, but he's like really dorky and kind of doofy.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of dad. And that really embarrasses Kaimana because she's really cool, and you know her dad's just really. Like, just she takes grievances with him a lot because she finds him very annoying, and like, you know, her father likes Kuro and she doesn't like Kuro, and you know, because Kaimana's dad, like, he borderline like ships his daughter and Kuro, like he thinks that like they're such a cute couple, like that kind of dad, you know.
Yeah. But she already thinks that he's like too much of a like he gets too much up in her business as it is, and then he also does that. So she doesn't really appreciate that. But
no.
Otherwise, she gets along with him fine. She just gets annoyed with him.
Yes. And it's kind of his fault that Kuro's going to Trinity anyway, because she was going to go to school. She was going to go to the school, and then he told him, Kuro, that she was going to the school, and so that kind of...
Because she wasn't going to tell him.
No.
But, yeah, then he found out anyway, so...
So then, do you want to describe your character?
Was that the whole thing?
Yeah, it's the whole character. That's the whole thing.
All right.
He likes Kuro a lot. He thinks he's a great magic
okay.
yeah.
I guess, first of all, a detail that I like to point out because I think it's, semi-interesting. Her names are, her first and last name are acronyms of each other.
Yes. Which I think is cool.
Yeah, I basically, like, I'm like, what kind of, like, weird thing have I not done with a character yet? And I'm like, acronym name. There you go. And I actually managed to find one because thank you, Japanese, for being very good with that.
Yes.
And again, her name not being Japanese but sounding that way, like it kind of lent itself pretty well to doing that. So there you go. Where to start with our character?
She's very... Oh, what's the nicest way to put this? She's very loner, kind of. Like, she's a loner.
She doesn't like to be around other people, and she's not really afraid to let you know when she does not want you around, which is most of the time.
Yeah, no, she's very sharp-tongued, foul-mouthed, kind of. Very, very, very independent.
Yeah. She doesn't really take shit from anybody very well.
No. Especially Kuro's. Fuck Kuro.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, like, mostly she's just, like, generally wants to be
by
left
herself.
alone. She doesn't really like hanging around other people. She doesn't like when other people hang around her, which is the annoyance number one with Kuro, because he does very much like to hang around her all the time.
And to explain that, like, Kuro laughs a lot, and his laugh is always just ha, right? Like, that's how I render it. And so that's just shorthand for Kuro existing.
Yeah, we just go haha and we know that we're talking about
Kuro.
So
that's just what we do when we mention that he exists, especially in the context of bugging Kaimana.
Yes.
So that's that. So if I do that, then that's what we do. It's just that's how he is.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's very loud.
But yeah, they don't get along very well. She would very much like him to go very far away.
Yes.
And
make like a tree and fuck off.
Yes, make like a tree and fuck off. What is that?
That's a reference to something, but I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah.
I think Kaimana was the art that you did before RV, because she has the lace-up boots.
No, because she's like an older one. She's like, I think, like, after because right now I think the oldest one is Rolly, then Snacks, and then I think it's her.
Oh.
So she's like way before.
Her art has aged very well.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good stuff.
It's really good, yeah.
You have gone silent.
Yes, because I'm trying to think of things we haven't mentioned yet. As we mentioned in the Q&A video, her mom is not in the picture.
No.
So it's just her and her dad. And Kuro.
And Kuro.
And Kuro, who will never leave.
Yeah. That's basically the thing. Like, he swears up and down that, like, they're together, they're meant to be together, but she will have
none of
absolutely none of it.
No, like she's like up to the line of like beating the shit out of him when she sees him.
Yeah, but at the same time she tends to not actually hurt him.
No, like she threatens like, oh, I'll punch you in your face, I'll like do this, that, and the third, but she doesn't.
No, she never actually really has, because like, she can't stand the guy, but at the same time, she's, like, weirdly... She weirdly makes sure that, like, nothing happens to him either.
Yeah, no, because, like, he like, if he's, like, having, like, a day where he's kind of, like, dizzy or something, or if he's, like, not feeling well, then, like, she'll be like, oh, well, like, I'll be fucking worried about you if I leave, so, like, thanks, asshole.
Go to fuck sleep, asshole.
Yeah, no. Oh, Kuro! I forgot to mention something. Speaking of going to fuck to sleep, he is scared of the dark.
Yes.
He's very scared of the dark. Because he's, like, 5, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, he sleeps with a nightlight. He's very scared of the dark.
I think she knows, and I think she makes fun of
Oh,
him.
she makes fun of him for it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, what are you, fucking 2? Like, yes. So, yeah, no, that's the other thing. I was like, there's some fun fact I forgot to mention about Kuro. Yeah, he's scared of the dark.
Get out of my house before I turn the lights off.
Yes, basically. So, yeah, no. But yeah, no, like, she weirdly feels like she has to, like, protect him in a way, but, like, she...
It's mainly because, like, she knows he's, like, or she feels like he's kind of, like, weak and useless, and he, like, if she doesn't do it, then, like...
He can't be trusted to take care of himself.
No, and it's, like, I feel, like, in a way, like, she's like, well, it's, like, people are gonna look at me, because, like, he's around me all the time.
Yeah, no, so why aren't you looking after your boyfriend? He's not my fucking boyfriend!
Not my fucking boyfriend, shut up.
Yeah, no.
But, like, it's, like... If she would, like, completely abandon him, like, people would look at her and be like, well, what are you doing?
Yeah, no.
Like, he's probably dying because he's fragile.
And to kind of bring it back to that, like, he is, but, like, not that bad. Like he's not, it's not like he's gonna drop dead at any second, but, like, he does need to kind of take care of himself, and he just kind of doesn't.
No.
And it's not attention seeking, by the way. He just is an idiot.
Yeah, but it greatly annoys her.
You know, because, like, he doesn't do it for, like, attention. No, like, he's just a disaster. Because it's not like he doesn't, like, take care of himself to specifically get pity from Kaimana, because if he did that, then, like,
because
she would notice.
He should know better that wouldn't work.
No, because he's probably tried that, and that didn't work.
And she would catch on quicker than
Yeah, no, so he
something
genuinely...
funny that's fast.
He genuinely is just kind of a fuck-up.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that's them. I like their dynamic. It's funny.
Yes.
Because it's mostly just her yelling at him all the time, and he's just kind of like, I love you.
I love you, yell at me some more.
Yes, I mean, basically. Like, people are like, are you sure you like her? Because you look kind of soft, and, I don't know, she's really punk and scary.
She treats you like shit.
I'm okay with that.
I like that.
Yeah, no, so, like, a lot of characters kind of raise their eyebrows at him, and it's like, are you sure you like her? I mean, okay.
I think that's another thing that, like, she doesn't like, is that, like, because she has to, like, constantly be shooing him away, like, people are starting to look funny at her. Like, why are you being so mean to this guy?
Like he's like a puppy. Like, what's wrong with you?
She's like, well, I happen to like kicking puppies. Shut up.
I love her. They're cute. They're cute. And she's just she has very complicated feelings towards Kuro. In that it's the combination of kind of wanting to look out for him vaguely versus, like, I fucking hate him is what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by it's kind of complicated.
Like, she would want him to leave, but at the same time she's like,
there's this vacant spot where he once stood, and I can't yell at him anymore.
No, it's not so much that. It's that, like if he, like, goes around the corner and he, like, passes the fuck out, like, that's my problem, because I was the one who told him to go away.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's kind of more what I meant.
So it's like, it's kind of like that, but, like, it's hard to find a balance between telling him to go away / being able to, like, you know, at least keep him in inner field of vision so that, like...
Nothing happens to you, as heaven forbid.
Yeah, because people will look at me.
Yeah, no.
If something happens.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's basically their dynamic. Like, she would want him to leave, but she also is just stuck with him. Not helping is the fact that she doesn't like people, and people tend to not really like her that much.
No, because she's very abrasive.
Yeah.
She's very hard to get along with. Because she makes it her goal to push people away.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I don't need friends. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Kind of shit, you know?
Yeah.
So she doesn't have many friends, and then Kuro just keeps crawling back.
She just cannot get rid of this guy.
No, she can't shake him. I'm thinking. I think we basically got it though.
Yeah.
This was a fun thing. Like we haven't done double features before.
No, but I mean these characters.
They're so intertwined. It's hard to talk about them separately.
Yeah, because I mean, like, they're basically like. They're. By virtue of the way that their characters interact, they're together like most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very often that
like Kuro has a friend in the scenes that we've done, like one friend outside of Kaimana, but like that's basically it.
Yeah, and she doesn't have many a friend.
No, because Kuro's kind of weird and doesn't really have a lot of friends, and then like there's Kaimana who doesn't want any friends.
No, she doesn't want any friends. Like that's the big thing is that's just like. She doesn't have any friends, but she doesn't want any friends, specifically.
Yeah.
And she also doesn't want Kuro as a friend or anything beyond, but...
That won't stop him.
That won't stop him.
It hasn't dissuaded him yet.
But the thing is that, like, despite, like, the way she isn't, like, a bad person.
No, because she's nice and she can be friendly and she can, but like
she's friendly on a surface level as long as she knows that you're gonna leave her alone right after. Like it's like hey, like, can you like. Can you like spare me a couple dollars? She's like, here you go, get out of here. Like as long as she knows that you're not gonna like stick around, she won't be like unfriendly to you. But if like, it's a weird thing about like she doesn't want people to stick around basically, because that's when like you start to get in the way. And
then she starts to get annoyed by your presence.
So like it's not like she's unfriendly to everybody. It's just that, like, she's unfriendly to you if you try to, like, be around more than necessary.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it.
Kuro, who does all of the above.
Yes, he does all of the above and then some.
So that's a thing that, like, I do wanna stress here, because, like, the way we were describing her, I realized, like, oh shit, we're making her sound like a completely unlikable character. But, like,
no, because she's not, and it's kind of hard to quantify without kind of, like... Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to quantify.
But I mean, like the Pokemon that she's based on, she's just like a ball of just like outward going spikes. Like
literally,
like don't touch.
No,
because you'll get hurt. But from a distance, you're fine.
Yeah.
Just don't get too close.
I still really love her design.
Yes,
I like her jacket thing.
Yes.
Is it like a dress or like a shirt?
What?
Like the thing under the jacket, or the thing under the jacket.
I think it's like a dress, yeah.
Okay, no, because I didn't know what I was looking at for a second.
Yeah, but it has like a jacket over it.
Mm-hmm. No, she's just really cool looking.
I'm still very happy with that design.
Yeah, no, it came out really nice.
Came out good.
I guess it's worth noting the thing. So, like, the spikes around her head, that's, like, a ribbon, but, like, the big one is, like a part of her.
Yeah, she only has one literal spike. It's the one on top of her head. The other ones are, like...
On the ribbon thing.
On the ribbon.
Yeah.
So they're not actually, like, a part of her.
No, because I figured I would point that out very quickly.
Yeah.
Because, like, the ref at one point had, like, the little bow thing, but I didn't get that version of the ref. I got this one, because I think that was only on the sketch.
That was only on the sketch, I think, yeah. But yeah, no, the little horns aren't actually part of her. The only one is the one at the very top.
Yeah. Very long video. Okay.
I mean, yeah, but we talked about 2 characters.
Yes, that's true. They're both very good characters, and I like their dynamic a lot. And I like Kuro; he's a very good boy. And Kaimana is my wife.
Yeah.
She's my wife.
You know whose wife she isn't?
Yeah.
Kuro's.
Yes.
And on that note, I think we're done here.
Yeah, we're done here. Okay.
All right.
So
I don't think we'll have many, if any, more. Actually,
no,
we might have like we might have some but they'll be far off from now. I think.
Oh yeah, no. These dual episodes.
Yeah. There's a couple characters who are like duos who we introduce as duos who we might do like this, but other than that.
Yeah, other than that.
Yeah.
These 2 were kind of the first case of that.
Yeah, because I mean they're just so connected as characters that it's hard. Again, like you said, it was hard to talk about it.
Yeah, because I was talking about Kuro and I was looking at you and you weren't saying anything, and I was like,
because
you gotta help me.
See, because I didn't want to talk about, because I knew that the second I opened my mouth, most of the things I would be saying would be he does this in relation to
Kaimana.
Yeah, so it was very hard to describe one of them by themselves, which is why I think it was a good decision that we decided to do this about halfway through.
Yeah, no, I agree.
All right, so
that's that, and
yep.
those are these 2. And again, any questions, kind of just direct them at us. I say that only occasionally, but I do mean that. Any questions, just kind of direct them at us.
And next time,
somebody else,
a single feature,
yes,
not a double feature.
Nope.
All
okay,
right.
so see you then.
Bye.